One of the few new mechanics found within Vanguard Zombies is yet another take on the perk system. So how does this one innovate? Is it engaging enough to keep players invested, or is there still room for improvement? And how does Treyarch top what they did last year with Cold War's near perfect perk system? Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Vanguard's perk system was one of the few things I was really excited to experience. Alongside weapon levels and armor levels and pack-a-punch levels, having a perk system that has different levels of intensity and strength to it just adds to that player progression within the game. Something that Cold War got absolutely right was the player progression from 0 to round 30. That sense of progression was masterfully done. And this perk system looked like it was just going to add to that depth and complexity and, in turn, engagement level for players. Unfortunately, this perk system wasn't as engaging as I thought it was going to be. The main reason for this is because of the fact that each of these perks has one and only one effect. It has one effect with 4 different intensity levels. It's more health, and more health. It's faster reload, faster reload, faster reload. It's faster sprinting, faster sprinting, faster sprinting. It's not that engaging. Not only that, but it feels very unsatisfying to the player. This is like going back to the Black Ops 4 system of Pack-a-Punch. If you're going to have multiple stages of the same effect, you better be sure that each stage of that effect feels just as strong as the previous one. And I want to emphasize the word feels there, because I'm sure these perks are balanced. I'm sure that they are substantially better than the previous tier, but the players never feel that. What it feels like is that it feels like you took 5 perks, Juggernog, Quick Revive, Stamina Up, Speed Cola, and Deadshot, and you took their strongest effects, their normal effects, 50 extra health or 100 extra health, reload 33% fast or whatever, and then you diluted them into 4 separate tiers for the effect of more depth. Instead of paying 15,000 points for an incredibly awesome upgraded perk, it feels like we're paying 15,000 points for base perks. Additionally, only having this in-game upgrade system really means that after the players have experienced the full potential of these perks, why go back into the mode? Perhaps it's not necessarily a downside of the system more so than it is a pro of the Cold War system, specifically with the Ethereum crystals. The Ethereum crystal system is an amazing system that I really hope sees a return in future installments and potentially even this installment with perhaps an overhaul. Perks were strong enough on their own, but they had unique and more powerful tiers as you ranked up and acquired these abilities. Ethereum crystals meant that Zombies was naturally replayable, because as soon as you earned Ethereum crystals, you would spend them on stuff, and then you'd be curious about, hey, what does that do to my game? So let's hop back in another game and see how strong this perk is now, or how strong this whatever is now. And then of course you'd play that game and you get more crystals, and that cycle continues. This made the game replayable, but it also increased player engagement because people were focused on the different abilities of these perks. PhD, Death Perception, Mule Kick, these were perks that I personally had no idea how Treyarch was going to make fun or more engaging than they have been in the past. Yet with these perk tiers and Ethereum crystals, they did so with flying colors. But I think there's a solution here. I think there's a balance. I think we can have both. The first Zombies game a player plays should be that just base 1 ability, and then starting at round 5 and every round after that, you're giving them Ethereum crystals they can use to upgrade those perks outside of the game. And an important thing to note is that these upgrades shouldn't be just faster reloading, faster sprint, faster health healing, whatever. They should be as engaging and complex as the tiers were in Cold War. In fact, I think there's room to make them even more engaging, but that's a different topic for a different day. But the difference between this and the Cold War system comes when the players jump back into the game. You have the same Vanguard system where you buy it once and it's free, but that's just the base perk. You still have to spend 2,500 points for tier 2, 5,000 for tier 3, and 7,500 for tier 4. Except now, instead of just getting more and more health, you're getting more health, more armor durability, more impervious to gas and whatever other effects there were for Jug, and all those effects for quick revive, and all those effects for stamina up, and all the effects for everything in the game. This would be the best of both worlds. You get those players who play zombies, they get Ethereum crystals, they go out of the game, they upgrade their perks, and they immediately want to go back in the game and upgrade those perks. And most importantly, you develop and evolve the Vanguard Zombies sandbox, which in my opinion is probably the biggest thing that we need to focus on for Vanguard Zombies. Now obviously if this was Cold War, then you would need to have the base perk not be free, because otherwise people would just go to the Wonder Fizz and just buy all the perks. But we're not talking about Cold War, we're talking about Vanguard. So tell me your thoughts about the perk system in the comment section below. Do you like that you upgrade it in-game? Would you like Ethereum crystals back? Let me know. Thank you all so much for watching and all of your support this week. I've had an absolute blast making videos. Specifically, these videos right here that you can check out, as well as subscribe to join me on my road to 5,000 subscribers. And as always, stay beautiful.